Come on, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's make sure you're safe. Come on, let's go there. Let's go there. And set you in place. Can you take it higher? To a height for the HRV.
So this is the equipment that you will need. We'll begin by, this is the floor jack. This is what you need to lift it up and bring it down. This is my 3-ton Craftsman. This is my jack stands. I have 4 of these, different kind of brands, and then I have wheel chocks. Now these are very important. So to chock the wheels, if you're lifting from the front, or if you're lifting from the back, or if you don't know, you can chock both front and back to avoid certain issues. And before you lift, always chock the wheels just to be safe, because you don't want accidents like these. And with all things, always be safe with what you use.
Alright, so let me show you how I lift the front up. I did try to use a block of wood that brought it up just a little bit, but because of the skid plate underneath, I still didn't have a chance to move the handle to lift it up. So let me show you the other way that I usually do this, and this is my way. Do this with your own caution because it's something out of the ordinary, but it gets the job done. So let me show you real quick. So with the back of the wheels chocked, we're gonna go ahead and insert the jack through here. Like I said, this is very unconventional, but let me show you what I'm working with. I'm hoping you can see with this angle that you're pumping it at the same time and you get it in between the tire and the wheel well here, but at the same time it's lifting. So just keep doing it and I'll show you the rest. So you want to keep going until you have clearance for your jack here. This is how you lift the front. So let me go all the way, put it up on jack stands, and then let me show you how it looks. Alright, so now it's on jack stands. I don't know if you can see the other one over there. Don't mind that, that's not a leak, that's the AC condenser. We just came home from Christmas something. Just push it forward. Get it out of the way. But yeah, you want to just push it forward, and then just technically just want to fish it out. Alright, there you go. So that's how you put the front end on jack stands. And yeah, the only reason why I did this is so I could show you where the jack point is in the front, because like I said, it's a journey. It's a journey to get here. Alright, so the reason why I'm underneath the car and I have it on jack stands, well, before I show you on how to put it on jack stands and everything, I need to show you the lift point. So this is actually the lift point. This is the subframe. I think it's a subframe, but or a cross member. I don't know the exact words, but this thing right here, this is the reason why you're doing all this work, and this is why I'm kind of out of breath, because it's a lot of work just to lift the front end, but it's worth it because you do this and you're able to change your oil, you're able to service your CVT, you're able to do so many things, but trying to get to this point is a journey. And let me tell you the journey. If you have a 2-wheel drive and not an all-wheel drive, you will have to deal with this skid plate or splash guard, which is a pain in the butt. I don't know if you can see all the scratch marks I have here, which is a pain in the butt because no jack can get this far unless you have one of those long reach jacks, low profile long reach, to get all the way here. And I don't have that kind of money. And also, this is the pain in the butt. So, this is where it's at. You need a reference. Here's the tire. There's the tire. You can see it. It's literally just a square peg with a little hole in it. That is your jack point for the front.
And so this video would have been way shorter, but that is the rear lift point right there, that little tow hook. So go ahead and just put your jack on there and just start lifting it up.
So let's go over here to the front of the vehicle. This is the front passenger side. We're gonna come down and let me show you where the front pinch weld is, which is right here. This is where you want to support it, to lift it. This is where you want to make sure that it's not depressed and that it's having a good day. So you could have a good day when you're working on it. So this is the front pinch weld right here. Let's go over here to the rear of the vehicle. You look down here, look at my dirty mud flap. But if you look right next to it, this right here, the pinch weld for the jack stands, and it's a lift point for if you want to lift it up or jack it up, or if you want to inspire it. It's all here. This right here. And we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. Thank you for joining me on this video of how to lift up your HRV. I showed you how to lift the front, the back, as well as where to lift it from the side and where to put the jack stands. Now with this, if you're like me, just trying to save some money, now you can do your oil changes, your CVT, tire rotations, brake pads, rotors. There's so many things you could do now that you have it off the ground. And if you like this kind of content, I'll be making more, so please like and subscribe. If you don't like this kind of content, or maybe you have some other suggestions, please leave a comment below. Thank you, and have a good one. Goodbye now.